Welcome back to Grace in the Journey. This is part 2 of rebuilding what was broken. Last time we acknowledged the crack. Today we're stepping in courageous faith forward. Because rebuilding doesn't start with fixing everyone else. It starts with humility. Not shame, not self-blame, not carrying responsibility that isn't yours. Just asking one brave question. Lord, what is my part? If we want restored marriages, healed parent-child relationships, and peace in extended families dynamics, then we have to let God refine us first. Let's talk about what that really means. When families fracture, one of two things usually happen. We either blame everyone else or we carry the responsibility for everything. Neither is healthy. Galatians 6:5 says, "For each one should carry their own load." Not everyone else's, their own. Owning your past means asking, where did I respond in pride? Where did I speak from hurt instead of love? Where did I shut down instead of communicate? Where did I allow fear to lead? That takes humility. But humility is not humiliation. James 4:6 says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Grace flows toward humility. Rebuilding trust doesn't begin with, here's what you did wrong. It begins with, here's what I could have done differently. Now hear me clearly. Owning your part does not mean carrying someone else's sin. It does not mean tolerating abuse. It does not mean accepting responsibility for another adult's choices. It means allowing God to refine your heart first. Because when you change how you show up, the dynamics shift. Maybe you've been defensive. Maybe you've been controlling. Maybe you've been withdrawn. Maybe you've been over-functioning to keep the pace. Healing begins when we stop protecting our ego and start protecting the relationships. Proverbs 28:13 says, whoever conceals their sin does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. Mercy. That is what rebuilding requires. Today's step is simple. Ask the Lord to reveal your peace, and only your peace. Not to condemn you, to free you. Because when you stop carrying everyone else's load, you finally have the strength to carry your own well. And that's where rebuilding becomes possible. Say this prayer with me aloud. Father, search my heart. Show me where I need to grow. Give me humility without shame, wisdom without self-condemnation. Help me own my part without carrying what isn't mine. Refine me so relationships can be restored. In Jesus' name, amen. Before we close, I want to gently remind you of this. Owning your part is not weakness. It's strength. It's maturity. It's spiritual growth. You are not responsible for someone else's choices, but you are responsible for how you show up. And when humility leads, grace follows. If this message spoke to you, comment growing. Let's build this one step at a time. This is rebuilding what was broken, and we're just getting started. I'll see you in part 3 for Grace in the Journey. Bye-bye. There comes a moment when God calls you away from the noise and into his presence. This March 20th and 21st in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, you are invited to the Sacred Oils Women's Prayer Retreat, a place of healing, a place of renewal, a place where hearts are anointed and lives are restored. This is more than a retreat. It's a divine appointment. Come weary and leave renewed. Come empty and leave filled. Sacred Oil, your moment with God is waiting.